Good afternoon. Welcome back. Episode 12, week 12 of the NFL season series. Listen, man, there's multiple things I want to get into. I just want to start off by saying, officiating, calling, and the way the game was called today. I just felt like it was one way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't like talking about officials, penalties, or any of that. So moving on from that, we lost this game for multiple reasons. Okay, we lost this game for multiple reasons. Before we move on with this game and I get upset and start going off on why the Eagles lost, I just want to put it out there before we're even eliminated from playoff contention. That's it, guys. We're 5-7. I'm saying it right here, right now. We're eliminated from playoff contention. You can go and call me out. We go 5-0. You know what I mean? You can say whatever you want. But that's it, man. We're not gonna go 5-0. We're not gonna go 4-1. We got 4 divisional games. We got the Giants coming in our house when we struggled badly against them. We got Washington twice, which is, to me, that's another 2 tough games. And then we got the team that's Jalen Hurts' kryptonite. He has yet to beat Dallas. He's 0-2 against Dallas. The only game I can see Jalen Hurts having a chance and maybe getting a victory without any problems is the Jets. Yeah, all these other games are going to be so tough for him. He'll probably go 2-3 or 3-2. There's no way we'll go 4-1 or 5-0. And if we do, look, man, what can I say? If we go 5-0, I'll tell you this. If we go 5-0, I'll give away a free black Brian Westbrook Eagles jersey. I'm saying it right here to all my fans. I'm gonna give away. There's gonna be a contest where I give away a Brian Westbrook black Eagles jersey if we go 5-0. Moving on. We lost this game. We're going to start with the first quarter. We lost this game because of offensive play calling, our quarterback, execution, receivers. You know what I mean? 4 reasons. 4. Defense, they did their job. They held the team to 13 points. I don't care what anybody says. Well, defense, they allowed too much. No. They did their job. The offense did it. Offensive play caller did it. Head coach didn't. Okay, period. Starting with the first quarter, a 3-and-out Giants. Okay, boom. That sets us up, man. We're going to get the ball, we're going to move down the field. We might not get a touchdown, but we'll get 3. We go 3-and-out too. They get the ball back. I believe they moved down the field, but then they punted. We get the ball back, and we move down the field, and then Jalen Hurts does an interception. I don't know why we're trying to go big. It's the first quarter. Okay, let's move down the field and score. Don't try to go big because we did it against the Broncos and we could just go big. No. Okay, get down the field, get some points on the board. You know what I mean? And then try to go big. Read the coverages. We in the first quarter, I believe it was 0-3. And we're down. They got 3 points. We go into the second quarter, we don't have nothing going for us. We're not moving the chains. We're going 3-and-out. We're throwing more passes than we are running it. You know what I mean? They get down the field, we're lucky they miss a field goal. We get a stop, and then they missed the field goal. So they stayed at 3. You know, we finally get the ball back. We get something going. We get a running game going. Jalen Hurts is running the ball awesome. Boston Scott's in there getting some runs in. Sanders got some runs in. We get down the field. And we decided to start passing the ball with like 2 yards to go in the red zone. Why, dude? Why? You saw the Boston... Look, I know I'm jumping ahead in the game, but you saw the Boston Scott touchdown. It took 1, 2, 3. Just running it. Just running. Push the ball in there, dude. Push the ball in there. I don't understand why we run away from what we're doing on like success. Because they expected those runs when we got down the field with the same run that we did. Different running techniques, rushing the football. Just rush the damn ball, punch it in there. You know what I mean? It's second down, I believe Hurts ran it, and we were just like a yard short, dude. Like, not even a yard, like half a yard short. And the third down, I believe there was a couple of seconds left. Third down, he's in the shotgun. He runs to the right, and I hate it, dude. I've said it in the past videos. I hate it when Jalen Hurts gets out of the pocket and starts running to the sideline because he won't find nobody or nobody can catch the ball. Like today, people were dropping it. When he was running on the sideline, he threw it to people's hands, dude, and it was just drops. I can't believe we were one of those teams that we ran a pass with 1 yard or half a yard to go to punch it into the end zone. If we score a touchdown, it's 7-3 at the half, and then we get another touchdown, Boston Scott. It's 14-13 at the end of the game. We win. Jesus, dude, like. But anyways, it's 0-3 at halftime. Yeah, and no, after that, it was he ran to the side, he threw another pick. That was his second interception before the half. So we didn't get no points out of it. That's how we did not score. And then coming out of the half, okay, you know what I mean? You're thinking that our head coach or coaches, they yelled at our players on offense, get your crap together, you know, we got to get down the field. We're going to rush the football. We're going to get back to what we did. We come out of the locker room and we go 3 and out. I believe it was 2 passes and like 1 rush. Like, Jesus, dude, you had all of first half. Seeing the way first half went. Like, why are you going to keep doing the same thing? It doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, dude. If I'm seeing that we had success in 4 games that you ran it, dude, like, the 4 other games we've had, why are you gonna get away from that? You know, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And then we decided to do that all third quarter till the end of the third quarter. We finally punch it in the beginning of the fourth quarter with Boston Scott. You know what I mean? Well, before we had that drive, we had a drive where we're just, I don't know why we want to pass it, you know, so many times down the field, and it was, I believe it was a third pick that Jalen Hurts has thrown for the day. You know how frustrating it is to see that our offense turned it over 3 times on downs or in the red zone half a yard short from the end zone because we didn't want to rush the ball one more time. Jesus, dude, like, that's basic football. And we can't even do that, you know? We weren't catching ball. Look, the receivers weren't catching balls all day. I don't know why we continue to pass it and pass it and pass it. It's one thing to try to catch somebody on rhythm, you know, to do it all first quarter and then mid-second quarter. But once it doesn't work then you get back to just, you know what, let's do running schemes. This is not working. We needed a victory today. We needed a victory in the division. Right now, we're going to go into the Jets after a loss. Another New York team. They're going to have confidence because we lost to a New York team, you know. And to top it off, even if we do win against the Jets, we got the division, which is our kryptonite. We're 0-2 in the division this year. We don't have no victories, you know. And into the fourth quarter, look, Boston Scott fumbled. But let me tell you something, dude. They decided to finally utilize the run last minute again, dude. And then they're just using one guy. Like, switch it up. You have Miles there. You know? I don't believe I saw Miles in the fourth. Like, put both of them in there. Use different run schemes. There was RPO, and some of the RPOs worked. You know what I mean? There were passes. But then, you know, there was penalties too, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about those penalties. Because Kelsey came out and we had a new center come in. So, you know, it's very frustrating, man. We finally have that drive. We're 37 seconds left. We get down the field to 25. And, man, dude. Dallas Goedert dropped it. Who else dropped it? I don't know if it was Boston Scott or somebody else. They dropped it. Jalen Reagor in his hands had a drop. You know, on a 4th and 10, like literally, he touched the ball with both hands, and that was the ball game. That was why we lost, man. We lost because a lot of drops, 4 turnovers. You're not gonna win football games with 4 turnovers. Period. You know, bad offensive play calling. It was just pathetic. You know, 250 yards rushing and we had nothing to show for it. Nothing. No points on the board. Just 7. Man, bro. But like I said, we got the Jets next week. You know, like we might win that game. We might. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, we're gonna guarantee win because, you know, everyone. I have relatives, a Cowboy and an Eagles fan. I mean, Cowboy and a Broncos fan. My brother and my dad. They put their money on the Eagles City. I mean, obviously, they didn't tell me. They told me after they had done it. You know, I didn't even pick my team. I already learned, you know, thanks to some of you guys, the fans, who commented, never bet on your team. I picked Indy. I don't know the final results in that game yet because I came to do laundry. I have to see. I just know it's a close game. I don't know. I think Tampa won, but I don't know. But that's the game I picked. I picked Indy to win. I forgot what the plus numbers were. I'll have to check again for my covers. But I do, you know, we got the Jets, and I do think we might get a victory. After that, we might go 2-2. You know, we might go 1-3. You know, I mean, we might be 1-5 in the division. We're 0-2. We already lost to the Giants. Giants already know how to beat us. You know, I think we just, you know, we sit back and put the backups in and just look forward to the draft. You know, our season's pretty much over, dude. We're not gonna go 5-0 or 4-1. You know, we just aren't. It's not that I don't believe. It's just seeing today's game and the way it went, drops, and you know, clutch moments where we need a win. We freaking lose, dude. We lose. We lost, and we're gonna lose some of these games upcoming. I'm telling you right now. It is what it is. You know, I like the Eagles. I'm always gonna go for the Eagles, but I am gonna say what it is. You know, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna win, and we're gonna go playoffs, and we're gonna win the Super Bowl," because it's not realistic. I look at realistic situations, realistic season scenarios, and how we can get to the playoffs, and I don't see it. I don't see it, man. All that being said, that's my opinion on this Eagles huge loss, to be honest. Huge loss, puts us back big time. We're basically on the outside looking in. We're not officially eliminated yet, but in my scenarios, we're eliminated. Yeah, man, go Eagles. It sucks that Nick Sirianni and this coaching staff couldn't get the play calls right to beat the Giants. It really does suck. All that being said, I look forward to next season. I'll still be watching the games and reacting to these games upcoming. But I'm going to enjoy them, man. Hey, it's football season still. I'm going to enjoy it because the season's almost over. We're past the halfway point. About 2-3 more games out of the halfway point. You got to enjoy it while you can. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'll probably make my pick for the Super Bowl. Maybe to the second to the last week, and I'll pick who's gonna win the Super Bowl and who they're gonna be is their opponent in the Super Bowl. That'll be my picks. Follow your boy, JT Sanchez Jr. I'm out.